Typically, we show you a destination. We travel anywhere from Yosemite National Park to South Beach in Florida. We show you the latest rigs on the market, Class A's, Class B's, C's, pop-up campers. We show you some how-to projects, some quick tip ideas. Today we're here at the Speedway where right out there, cars race in excess of 180 miles an hour. And we're talking about speed today as well, but a different kind of speed. We're talking about renovating an old Winnebago from top to bottom in less than 72 hours. It's something we call the RV Rescue. Most RVers would love to have a brand new luxury coach. Maybe something like this, with beautiful Corian countertops, custom cabinets, and a state-of-the-art entertainment system. But most of us don't have the extra $300,000 or $400,000 to drop on a luxury rig. So that's the subject of today's show. It's all about rescuing your current RV and updating it with a new look inside, new appliances, new technology, a total makeover inside and out. With that in mind, we asked RVers across the country if they would like to submit their RV for consideration in our RV rescue concept, and the response was overwhelming. They poured in from across the country, from deserving families, couples, singles, all shapes and sizes. And along with the written responses came some creative videos that we thought you might enjoy.
Hey, hey, RV rescue today. Hey, RV rescue today. Hey, RV rescue today. Hey.
My little help and I are going to use our redneck high-tech visual aids to tell you all about the outside of our coach. It's lost its sparkle long since. Its roof is leaking on our heads. It needs a new spare because the old one melted on the exhaust. And we've got no way to transport our 4 soon-to-be 5 bicycles and our stroller.
Well, first of all, we wanted to tell you a little bit about how we use our RV. We not only use it to camp, but we use it to, when out-of-town family comes to stay with us, we actually stick them out here. It kind of works great for that. Another way we use it is if we need an hour of peace and quiet away from the kids, Rob will come out here and take a nap, or I'll come out here and read a book.
After about 100 of these, we began to notice a theme in the videos. There are quite a few RVers out there driving rigs from the 80s that need more space and some considerable remodeling on the inside.
You'll notice our fine gold corduroy drapes circa the 1980s again. We'd really like to get these updated.
Hi, my name is Nissa. I sleep under the table because our motorhome doesn't have a bed for me.
This is our ceiling. The ceiling is, well, it's falling down.
I could fix that with duct tape.
No, not the duct tape. Well, here's some more of our Winnebago. The refrigerator, well, doesn't work. And the cabinets, well, they don't lock, so when we're traveling, things fall out. And sometimes our cupboard sticks. And then there's our bathroom.
We'll save you that part of the tour. Let's just say that room needed rescuing as well. Many RVers wanted to show us more than just their motorhomes. We got some pretty amazing backyard tours as well.
Is the waterfall we have in our backyard. And to complement that, our other view is a view of the Columbia River, which is right this way. This is our barbecue outdoor cooking area, and this is pretty much our living room in the summertime or when the weather permits. Up here is our RV, and follow me, I'll show you.
This is the inside of our south wind. We are work campers on this property, so we live in our RV year-round. This is our dining room. This is the control center. And this is the living room, and it's also Lauren's bedroom. He comes home from college.
So as you can see, we had our work cut out for us, going through the thousands of entries and hundreds of creative videos from deserving RVers all across the country. We knew that it would be a tough decision and wished that we could pick a number of contestants for the RV rescue, but we had to find just one. And we'll show you that winning family when we come back.
You can see it's held together with duct tape.
Hi and welcome back to RV Today. This is a special show called our RV Rescue. As we've seen, we've got applications from all over the country from deserving RVers who want to have their rig rescued. Well, we took a look at all the applications and also some creative videotapes and finally picked our winning family. Let's go meet them. Ed, Jake, Barb, and Emily. from a small town in Pennsylvania. Your hometown is?
Barnesville, Pennsylvania.
Barnesville, Pennsylvania. Emily over here goes to Penn State University. Okay, and so Emily's at Penn State, and Jake is kind of the comedian of the family, right, Jake?
Yeah.
And also you like outdoor sports, ATVs, things like that. And you're a basketball player, right? Yeah. And all you guys enjoy RVing.
Yes, we do, very much so.
Yeah, and Barb, how did you guys get into RVing?
Well, originally we got the Winnebago so we could go up and visit them at Penn State, and we discovered tailgating is a really good time, so the RV came in handy.
So you
The Tarconish family was relatively new to RVing, and it was clear that they were looking to update their 1984 for their tailgating events at Penn State. So before we started work on the old rig, we wanted to do a complete walk around to see what they liked and what they didn't like about their faithful chieftain.
How long have you owned this, by the way?
We've only had it a year. Actually, we purchased it to do some tailgating with Emily up at Penn State.
Yeah,
And we
okay.
also plan to do some fishing and camping with it.
So you like the
Also,
outdoor stuff with the RV?
Very much so,
Okay,
yes.
and what year? It looks like an 83?
1984.
84, okay.
27-foot 1984.
So the beautiful 80s.
That's right. We
And-
have the nice, dull, burnt orangish or tan color from the 80s.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And the awning, what's this? Kind of looks funky up here.
Well,
Yeah, it's held together with rope. He ran out of duct tape.
Okay, let's go around to this side now. And you tell us what you like over here.
Nothing.
Nothing on this side? Well, it's functional, right?
It is functional.
it's very functional.
Yeah, it's
Caps are missing.
Yeah, caps are missing. Those have to be replaced. And you know, we have an audience here that's watching this. What do you guys think of this rig?
Needs help.
It needs help.
And if you think the outside of the 84 Winnebago Chieftain needed help, check out the inside. This is where we found that we would need every second of the 72 hours planned for the makeover.
That's a good thing.
And you know, this could be the RV for that 70s show.
Well,
You
that's
know?
for sure. Barb's favorite clock here.
Oh, look at that clock. Do you want the clock?
No.
That can go?
That's the one thing that has to go.
What's happening up here?
I ran out of duct tape again.
You ran out of duct tape. Whoops. Okay, that starts the remodeling right there, I think. Okay, and how about these cabinets? What do you think about these?
They stick a little bit.
They sure do. I guess. All right.
And don't worry about the TV antenna because I broke the handle off that because
Okay.
it's stuck.
And this, we need to do something with this as well. Okay. And how about the upholstery, the chairs?
This shag look from the 80s.
Yeah. Do we like it or that's going?
No, that could go.
Emily, that can go?
Yes.
Okay. And the fridge, it's seen its use as well.
Yes.
Anything in there right now?
There might be the toaster in there. I don't know.
Very good. And how about the galley area over here? What are we doing with this? What do you think? Can we tear this apart?
Sure can. It's really
This?
too small. Gone. Pitch
Gone?
it.
Wait a minute. What's this?
That was just in case.
Why is there a spare tire here?
For seating purposes.
For Emily's friends, obviously. Okay, so that has to go. Do something with that. All right, and then...
It was at this point in the proceedings that I started rethinking this whole concept. 72 hours to completely redo a 1984 Winnebago. And I also wondered, when was this interior fashionable, and why? What exactly were we thinking in 1984? Or, better question, what were the folks who picked out fabrics thinking in 1984? But no time to reflect on what happened to us in the 80s. It was on to the bedroom.
So, is this the only bed?
This is it. Yep.
This is it.
Bed,
It's cozy.
It sure is. So I gotta ask then, where does everybody sleep?
Jake's usually on that kitchen table.
Jake's on the table.
Well, we're usually back here and we fight for position.
And we shipped Emily back to the dorm.
And Emily goes back to the dorm. That's right, because you're at Penn State, and of course you don't have to sleep here then. So I'm thinking maybe repositioning of the bed might be in order.
That wouldn't hurt. Yes.
Is that a good idea?
Definitely.
Okay. And what do we have back here? There's a shower, and this is the...
Jake's facility.
Poisonous. It's poisonous.
We don't want to open that door. All right, so we need to do something in that area.
Yes.
We need to do something in this area.
That'd be great.
I'm thinking just repositioning the space here. You know, possibly.
So a plan was slowly evolving on just how to rescue this beautiful RV from the 80s. We would make the ultimate tailgating machine for the Tarconish family. They would only be taking it out for short periods of time, weekends at Penn State, so we would focus more on making a splash at the campus and less on comfort for the long haul on the road. We set the family off to enjoy the sights of Daytona Beach while we got busy on a schedule for the next 72 hours. We'll meet our designer for the project when we come back.
Grew up in an RV for the first 10 years of my life. I've got the design background, put them together. We'll have an excellent RV when this is done.
You have a challenge here.
Yes, I do.
Right. So first things first, let's talk about the outside and then go to the inside. The outside, we took the window out so far, but what are we going to be doing to all this?
We're going to paint the front and the back end cap. We're going to put a wrap on it like we do on NASCARs to kind of freshen it up. We're going to get all new screws, paint them, and everything. There's a lot to be done.
And these are some designs or some diagrams that you have for the inside, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go inside and take a look at what we're going to do in there.
Okay.
Okay.
We had first met Melody a year before at the RV Rally in Redmond, Oregon, when we were looking for a designer for our rescue project. We were impressed with her knowledge of RVs and her previous design work involving colors and office interiors. We also worked with a few RVers to see what they liked and didn't like about their current rigs, to get a feel for what would be involved in a total RV makeover project. With that knowledge and background, it was now time to take on the 1984 Chieftan, and we had to do it in 72 hours.
Going with the Penn State blue and white colors, but I also want to add a few more colors so it's just not redundantly blue and white.
Right.
But that's the main theme, to make it fit in well with their tailgating parties.
Yeah, well, that's what they like, the
Yes.
tailgating.
Make
And
'em
so
happy.
here's a diagram, so we're going to give the folks an idea of what's going to be going on here in terms of rearranging and also cutting a hole right there for a slide out, right?
Dinette, yes, this area will be a slide out. We're putting a sleeper sofa in there. It'll give us a little more room in here because we're really tight.
Very tight in here.
Yes.
Yeah, and also going to be moving some things back there. I think the toilet is going to be moved a
Yes,
little bit.
I'm going to move that forward 12 inches
12 inches.
so that I can move the wall forward and create more bed space.
Ah, very good. And what happens by the shower here?
They said they won't use the shower, so I'm taking it out to create more space.
Oh, good idea. What are we going to put in there?
We have a washer-dryer unit going here, and there's going to be a sink on the end. The sink is going to come out of the toilet room.
So yeah, you don't need a shower when you're tailgating.
Right.
Unless you get really sloppy.
And they said if they're at the campground, they'll just use the showers there.
Great idea.
So I'll use their space. I get to tear this down. It's my first demolition.
Should we just start ripping stuff off? All right.
I could use the help.
Here, just start tearing things down, because I think in just about a half hour, we're going to have a team that comes in here and just starts tearing everything apart.
This is correct.
Right. Oh, and we also have
toe.
a stovetop, because we went shopping at Camping World.
Yes.
And we got a new stovetop, and we got a bunch of other stuff at Camping World as well.
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to take out the existing oven, and they're getting a microwave with a convection oven. So that'll save me some room, and they're going to get a dishwasher there in its place.
In the back bedroom, because we want to show everybody what you're going to be doing back here. Cramped.
It's very cramped.
Really
I've got 12
cramped.
inches here, 14 here.
Yeah.
Not a lot of room around the bed.
So how do we move this out?
This bathroom wall, I'm going to cut out the bottom half of it.
Yeah.
I can't do the top because there's a window, but the bottom half of the wall is going to move forward 12 inches.
12 inches this way. Okay.
Yes.
And then what do we do with the bed?
I am going to flip the bed so it sits over here.
Nice.
I have some storage that's to the exterior that's below the bed.
Right.
So I will have this box shape, so I'm going to create a little window seat here. So you have plenty of this showers coming out.
This shower goes.
So you have all this floor space.
How about this lamp?
It goes.
That goes. And what is this? Was this?
I think that's Jake's sleeping bag for the dinette area up front.
Okay, the sleeping bag goes. So when this goes out, then the washer and
dryer
right here.
But I still have all this floor space that I didn't have before.
You know, this was a lot of work figuring all this out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's all right here in this little diagram.
My little scribbles, yes.
Don't lose this, right?
I've got it all right here.
You got it all up there?
Yes.
Okay, because all this is going to be happening over the course of the next 72 hours? Is that right?
Yes.
But we don't have to do any of that work. We just watch it.
I don't know. I brought a hard hat.
Oh, you're doing the work.
I am.
Oh, okay. All right. Melody and a hard hat. That's coming up. Stay tuned for that. Okay, we'll be right back. Let's go. Hi, and welcome back to RV Today. As you can see, the demolition has begun on the old Winnebago, and it looks like the RV rescue team, they're starting on the back. They're grinding the paint back here initially, and then I think on the inside, they're tearing apart the chairs and the carpeting. Let's see if we can join them. Come on in. Look out. It's a little cramped. Come on. Look out. Coming through. Coming through. Anybody need new cabinets? Pulling the hitch. You know, you don't have too much time, you know. You gotta move this. All right, what are you guys doing up there? Oh, look, there's Melody, wearing a hard hat. How you doing in there? Here, come on this way. Let's see what you look like. You're kidding. Really? What?
I've got my safety gear on. I'm ready to go.
Looking cute. All right. Tearing the bumper off. Let's see what these folks think about all this. There. Look at this crowd we got here. So what do you think about this?
Oh, this is great.
Yeah?
Anybody that can get a new motorhome like this, and it's fabulous for the family.
Sure, yeah. Like to renovate yours like that?
Yeah, sure.
What do you got?
No, we've got an 05 Country Coach Inspired.
An 05, see,
yeah,
you don't
so we
need
don't
that.
want to do that.
We're talking to
No.
the elite right here, huh? We're talking to the elite. So what do you think about this?
Pretty good. Who's the lucky guy that's getting it done?
They're out on a blimp tour right now. It's a family.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they know this one. Well, they don't know exactly what's being done. That going out? There you go. Do I hear 55? 55? No, it's collectible. 1984 Winnebago. You can't find these, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot find these. 50. Do I hear 55? What are you ripping apart next there?
Overhead cabinets coming down now.
Taking out the overhead cabinets. And those are going into the debris pile over there?
Oh, yes.
It didn't take long for the Lippert Bling team to prepare the Winnebago for their custom-made slide-out room.
How about a big cheer now? Ready? Ah! Look at that. Souvenir? Anybody? Souvenir? So we cut the hole for the slide out. Was that like the biggest job we had here so far?
That's probably the biggest one we've had so far.
Yeah.
Of course, we got more to come, but, you know, take one at a time.
Are you on target right now for the time?
Actually, we're probably ahead of schedule.
Ahead of schedule, really?
Knock on wood.
Yeah. So major project here, huh?
Oh, yeah, major. I mean, back in '84, I mean, this was unthought of, you know. So, you know, I didn't start putting slide outs in these things till, you know, the mid-'90s.
Right. So, Bert, how many guys we got working on this thing?
Well, we've got 6 from our company here, and then we've got, probably another 15 to 20 people that's from numerous other companies here. So
how does everybody know what to do at any given time?
Well, we've got a timeline that we're, you know, we try to progress down through. So, you know, we achieve one thing and then that can move to another thing. So we're not basically all in one area at the same time.
Yeah, well, it looks pretty coordinated in spite of all the chaos going on.
Yeah, so far I think it has been. You know, everybody's working together right now, so, you know, we got a nice audience out here, and, you know, they want to see stuff happen, so, you know, let's make it happen.
You don't usually have a live audience watching your work, do you?
No, not normally.
So it's kind of cool, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're 3 hours into the big rescue. Let's see how they're doing inside. The outside looks about the same, but a lot of progress on the inside. Come on in. Oh, yeah, look at this. Woo! Completely different. First we got the slide out, that's cut out. Seats are missing up there. And wow, look at this. All the counters are gone. All this is gone, so that's all going to be replaced. Come on back, come on through here. Let's see what we got. All these are gone. Pretty much gutted, really. And oh, look who's here in the back. Melody, how's it going back there?
Good.
Yeah.
Getting it all torn apart.
So the bed's gone, and look, this is gone. That was the shower.
That was the shower.
Shower's out, the toilet's gone.
Yes.
Going to be moving that forward, so a lot of progress.
We're gutted. There's a lot more room in here.
Beautiful.
We might just want to leave it like this.
Uh-huh. Well, I think we might
Do you think they'd be happy?
Nah. We need to do a little bit more.
And we will be doing quite a bit more, including the entire wrap on the outside of the Chieftan, the new slide-out, custom star-on surface countertops from Samsung, new appliances from Dometic, new Jensen technology. That will all happen in part 2 of our RV rescue coming up in 2 weeks.
Are you ready to see it?
And just wait till the TARCONISH family sees what we have done. I think they'll be surprised.
4,